fleshling societies have risen and prospered when they control their women, but when they reach their zenith they relinquish that control and collapse in upon themselves. Part of this is a flaw in the nature of flesh and blood creatures' desire to make the female of the species happy, but also a flaw in the female to always crave more. Men of flesh and blood struggle to refuse the demands of women, and women of blood and flesh are unable to control their desire to consume ever more. Fleshling societies only flourish when they control their women, and similarly dwarves are also bound by this cruel twist of fate, for dwarves are made with flesh and blood as well. To prevent the fleshling's fate befalling any dwarven clan, the women must be not only controlled by the men but limited in number to prevent the men from giving up their control and dooming their clan. The women need to be controlled similar to how children need to be controlled, but similarly like children they cannot be treated as property. They are living beings with the right to dignity and fair treatment. Still, it must not be confused with equal or independent, for they are not capable of survival without the support of men, especially outside of a clan. The dwarven man with a wife, while responsible for and the authority over his wife, must respect her dignity and so has at least one waifu so he can get his needs met and she can refuse his advances but also not exert control over him. The only reason she may not be able to refuse him is for procreation, as that is her primary purpose, but she is still permitted some input in the decision of how man children and when she bears for the clan. Dwarven women are the only clan kin that are not permitted to leave the clan of their own volition to prevent the fate of fleshling society befalling any dwarven clan.